Today, we're training back. I did my walk on the treadmill, 10 minutes, but it's freezing. You can hear me sniffling. It's freezing at the moment. So those 10 minutes weren't really doing what they had to do. I've got RDLs today as well. So I just figured I'll come in here, just get my heart rate up a little bit more, which will help me warm up. And then at the same time, get my legs nice and warm. Then I'm gonna go do a little bit of some dynamic stretching, which I'm not gonna bother showing today. And then we'll get into it. So I am 3 weeks post-show, so I'm still in my recovery phase. So I'm 85% intensity today. So week 1, we were 50%, week 2, we were 80%, and then week 3, we were 85%. I'm probably going to increase steadily that way up until I reach 100%. I'm not gonna rush it. The body wants to grow at this point anyway, post-show. You're soaking up all the nutrition and all that sort of thing at the moment. So, and it's been utilized pretty well. My performances are very good. I feel good. So I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna take my time, injury avoidance, make sure that I can be consistent in the gym. If I'm injured, I can't do that. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Name of the game. It's pretty simple, to be honest. Most of bodybuilding is simple, but simple's boring. So that's what makes it difficult. People want a lot of variety, but unfortunately, to be the best bodybuilder, it's not about variety. It's about doing the things that you know work on a consistent basis. Anyway, this is not lecture time, this is work time, so let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So on back day for me, I start with that, with a barbell pullover to get the front of the lat, and then we doing a conventional lat pull down. I wanted the cable, but somebody was using it, and I like to put a significant amount of emphasis on shorter rest periods, keep intensity high. Ooh, I don't want to rest too long. I'm gonna get back into the set and I'll be with you guys in a second. Okay, first working. Ooh. Easy. Ooh. 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 85% today. It's basically a rest day. Come on, Jean. Baby food. Come on. It's easy. Yep. Ooh. 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 Fucking hell. So, it's supposed to be dumbbell chest supported rows. So I get a bench, I lay down on the bench, I get some dumbbells, and I like to do a drop set. So I'll probably start with something around, I don't know, 30, and I'll drop to like 12 to 14. But it's busy as hell today, so we're not gonna do that because I am impatient, and as I've said at the beginning of the video, if I didn't end up chopping it out in editing, I like to keep intensity high, and that doesn't just mean the weight I use, it also means my rest periods. So yeah, we're gonna do this because it's clear and it's easy and no one ever does this. Okay. 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 So I had to cut that one short. I had to cut the video short because there were some guys training in this, I don't know if you can see it in the shot, training on the lat pull down I did earlier. It's very, very close to here if you can't see it. So yeah, I was worried that they'd hit it because they were moving really quickly and there was two of them. So I figured it'd be easier to just take my tripod down. So I did a set that I didn't record. This is my third set. This is my final set on this. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Whew. So yeah, calves. I do calves twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, which is leg day and back day, typically. Volume's great, intensity's great, drop sets, supersets, shorter rest periods, all that stuff. But something that isn't often considered and something I didn't consider until maybe, I'd say a few years I've been doing it now, maybe 2 to 3 years I've been doing it now, is implementing more frequency on days that don't directly correspond with the body part I'm training. So on leg day, for example, I do lats. Has nothing to do with legs. Very few movements, if any, have any lat activation on a leg day. Even just for bracing, I'm talking like significant bracing. it's highly unlikely. Whereas on a back day, for example, yes, I'm going to hit lats again, but they're being pre-exhausted every single time I do something else. So calves, just like leg day and vice versa, calves have very little to do with any of the movements I'm going to execute today or on back day in general. The only one that I would say is close will be deadlifts, conventional deadlifts, where you're firing through your legs, through the floor, from the floor, sorry, through your legs, and then locking out at the top. That'll probably be the closest one. So generally speaking with frequency, we just want to factor in movements that don't directly correlate with the main session, and that way you're getting the most of you can out of that one isolated body part without affecting your recovery for the next time. So I couldn't add additional frequency on everything. I couldn't add additional frequency on quads. I couldn't do it. I do one leg day a week, and that's enough. I have DOMs for about 4 days. And then as I start to recover properly again, I'm either doing RDLs or deadlifts on a back day. So my recovery is already kind of pushed to its limit with most body parts, but things like calves, things like forearms, and yeah, lats for me, they recover quickly enough where I can add additional frequency and it doesn't take away from the main session. Right, so it was supposed to be T-bar rows. You know, like the old school Ronnie Coleman, 10 plates, all of that. But because I did the T-bar row platform for upper back, I'm gonna absolutely annihilate my lower back if I do another bent over movement. Obviously I did RDLs earlier, so that's already fatigue. So yeah, we're gonna do this instead. No, go ahead. Yeah, so we're gonna do this instead. Just to take some stress off my lower back and I can focus on actually doing the movement and not the pain that I'm feeling. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was a little bit light. I'll go one more. I'm laughing because I find it really difficult to not go 100%, and I have to keep telling myself like that was probably 85%, but 85%, anything less than 100% to me feels like deload, as in the effort level, not necessarily the weight I'm using, but the effort. I'm like, if I'm not giving 100%, I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But we deliberately need to step back to allow the body to recover, because I'll be stronger for it later on. So it's not just something you do just to do it. You do it to give your body time to recover from that long prep. But yeah, I find it really difficult. With that said, I'm gonna go straight back in. Okay. Perfect. I didn't have to break form. I didn't have to swing with it and lean all the way back. I had more reps in there. So yeah, that's probably right. Okay, so next we've got hamstrings. Similar cue to calves. Extra frequency doesn't take away from my leg day. Yes, we've already done RDLs, but that specific isolation movement, RDLs doesn't completely exhaust it. So I've got a little bit more in the tank to do a few burner sets on hamstrings. It's nothing heavy like I would do on a leg day, but it's enough to get a burn if you do high reps. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of 15 on that. And then I've got a low row, like a genuine elbow into the waistline low row. and then I'm done. We'll do some posing after, show you guys what I look like 3 weeks post show. And then yeah, we'll wrap up. First video in a long time. This one's probably a little bit longer than the other ones will be. I'm still getting used to recording full-length videos again. So I hope you enjoyed it. If I don't speak to you guys again, because I'm kind of just want to get this done now. If I don't speak to you guys again, please comment, please share the video, please like, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, newly. So yeah, check me out.